Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Properties worth millions of naira were destroyed last week at Ibaa community in Emoha local government area of Rivers State following an explosion in a truck conveying illegally refined petroleum products from the community. Correspondent Biola Festus reports that the latest explosion, which comes on the heels of similar incidents in recent past, is in spite of a clampdown on illegal crude oil refiners by the Rivers State government.
In the early hours of Wednesday, 16th February 2022, a truck fully loaded with illegally refined premium motor spirits went up in flames at Ibaa community in Emoha local government area of Rivers State. The petrol-laden truck was about to depart to an unknown destination when a cigarette butt carelessly tossed onto it sparked off an inferno. Although no life was lost, several houses and shops were destroyed by the raging fire. At the time our crew arrived at the scene, the fire had been put out by some brave youths of Ibaa community. When approached to speak to Inside the Niger Delta, the youths declined to comment on the fire incident. However, sources in Ibaa disclosed that the community has been a den of illegal crude oil refiners and a major depot where petroleum product marketers get constant supplies. In this rustic community, the coal fire business, as it is called in local parlance, is embraced by many, young and old alike. The fire incident at Ibaa comes on the heels of many others caused by activities of illegal oil refiners operating from different locations in Rivers State in recent months. In November last year, 3 fire incidents linked to the storage of illegally refined petroleum products occurred within a space of 1 week, claiming 3 lives and destroying properties worth millions of naira. Rising to the occasion, Governor Nyesom Wike, in his New Year's statewide broadcast on the 1st of January this year, directed a manhunt for illegal crude oil refiners operating in various locations across Rivers State. The governor subsequently declared 19 suspected kingpins of illegal crude oil refining wanted for their alleged involvement in a business that has been largely responsible for the spread of soot in Port Harcourt and its environs. Reacting to the recent fire incident in Ibaa, Chairman of Emoha local government area, Dr. Chidi Lloyd, blamed it on the proliferation of illegally refined petroleum products in the community.
Most of the houses in Ibaa serve as storage dump for this product. So it had a ripple effect from one house to the other. That was why at the last count, we noticed that 10 houses had been razed down as a result of the inferno.
Dr. Lloyd, however, sounded a note of warning that hard times await operators of illegal crude oil refining and their collaborators in Emoha local government area, as he was poised to vigorously enforce Governor Wike's order to flush them out of Rivers State.
To the glory of God, most of these kingpins have been arrested and are facing prosecution. Government will always be one step ahead of them. We are prosecuting, we are arresting and prosecuting, of course, those who still think that it is still business as usual. Rather than comb the forest for these products, we felt that what was now paramount was for us to begin to evacuate these products from homes.
Since the government's clampdown on illegal crude oil refiners, the deadly soot ravaging Port Harcourt and its environs has reduced considerably. However, illegal crude oil refining still remains a huge source of nightmare for most Port Harcourt residents.
It's something that is condemnable in any way you look at it, because it spoils the environment for people, putting everybody's life in danger.
Making money at the expense of people's health and people's property is something every well-meaning Nigerian need to condemn in its entirety.
In the midst of their predicament, Port Harcourt residents will have to wait a while for the Rivers State government to provide lasting solutions to the many environmental and health hazards posed by illegal crude oil refining. And this will, to a large extent, depend on how soon the government is able to dislodge all illegal crude oil refiners operating in the state.
Inside the Niger Delta,